Hi, Rocco Luongo here, coach, consultant. Have you ever struggled with feedback and criticism? I think that we all have. Sometimes that feedback or criticism comes from friends or family, colleagues, or it comes from the internet, Facebook, Instagram, something like that. Well, I sure have. And today, let me share a little bit about some criticism and some feedback that I got today, and I wanted to share it with you. So here's what I got. I got to one of my posts, the response was, "Nah, I'm just tired of people lack thereof. Step up or leave me alone." Now I put the graphic up on the screen, and it's all written in caps and misspelled. And my first instinct was, I can just imagine this person hammering away on their keyboard with their thumbs, just in a full froth and rage. And so my first instinct was simply to delete it. Because sometimes we get weird spammers or someone who just posts a URL or someone who just is a troll. But I didn't feel that that was the case this time. And so I chose to engage. So I wrote back, what type of step up would help you? A little bit later, plain real, exclamation point. And then as I was typing, help me understand, what do you mean by plain real? Because I am being as real as I can in these things. I am experiencing this talk as I have it with you. I don't have a script. I've got little bullets to keep me on track, because sometimes I go off track. It's kind of, give a coach a chance to talk. But I work on my listening. I like to actively listen. That's what I do. I seek to understand you, and I want to project and I want to share with you. So I am being as real as I can. While I was writing my feedback, she wrote back, "Be vulnerable like us women are." And I thought, okay, now I get it. I get where you're coming from. Because the message that I sent out was about stress and time and how we can put a false urgency on ourselves. These are relatively high concepts, right? Sort of high-minded concepts. But there's a whole group of people out there who don't care for strategy, long plans. They see it as amorphous and useless. They choose to solve problems through energetic action, and both types of people are acceptable. Now, I don't really know if that's this type of person, but that's what it reminded me of. And so what I wrote back was, okay, I get it. Yes, vulnerability matters, big time. I started this business because I was burning out at work, heading for a divorce and a heart attack by 35. I needed to change because I was doing everything right and I was losing everything that mattered. I needed a way to make a living without losing my life. That's why I do what I do. I help people struggling with these things. Have you ever struggled with this? Thanks for engaging. And what kept me from writing back and just canceling the whole thing was, or rather deleting it, was because I remember when I'm giving talks, whether it's a technical presentation or a seminar, a growth offsite, sometimes the people who give you the hardest time are really the ones who are most hungry to engage, the ones who need the most help. Coaching and consulting and helping people isn't a popularity contest. We're here to serve, we're here to help. And if you kick the challenging comments and criticisms out of your feed, are you abandoning someone who you can truly serve? Look past yourself, right? Don't take it personally, because nothing that people do is about you. It's about their projection, about their perception of reality. So don't internalize it. If you see someone challenging you, engage, ask that question. If they turn out to be a spammer or a troll after you've had a couple of exchanges, then make your choice, okay? Now, you can deal with criticism just by sticking your tongue out at them, and sometimes you should, right? But maybe you want to engage too, okay? And so one thing to do differently, treat each complaint or comment as a gift. And that is the title of a book, and I'll put the title in the text. But anyway, just a thought, treat it as a gift. People are hungry to engage, and if you want to expand your reach and help people, you need to engage, even if they seem crazy at first. All right? Thanks very much. I'm Rocco Luongo. This is Thoughtful Leadership. Check me out on gorocco.pro. I'm on Facebook, online with a blog. I've got videos on YouTube, podcast. Why am I stumbling so much on these easy words? And podcasts on iTunes. Thanks for watching Thoughtful Leadership. If you liked what you just saw, we hope you'll pass along our web address, gorocco.pro, to your friends and colleagues. Be sure to check out our podcasts, our channel on YouTube, our social media presence on Facebook and Instagram, and our blog at gorocco.pro. This has been a production of Power Focus Engineering PS and gorocco.pro. Join us next time for another edition of Thoughtful Leadership.